Yo, what is up, people? How are you guys doing? Today we got another electric scooter. This right here is the Varla Pegasus. Yo, what is up, people? How are you guys doing? I know I totally look different right now because, I just got my mustache and my goatee shaved and just got a new haircut. And that intro that you just watched was actually from last week. It's been raining here so hard the entire week. I was just in the house, feeling sad. And today's actually pretty sunny. It's nice out. It's a good day to scoot around. So this is the Varla Pegasus, basically the smaller sibling of the Varla Eagle 1. My Varla Eagle 1 goes super fast. This thing can only go 28 miles an hour. Got solid rubber tires, full suspension, and I actually like this better than the Varla Eagle 1. Yeah, Eagle 1 goes fast, it's more fun, I guess, but that thing can put you in a lot of trouble. So much fun, so much adrenaline, you go super fast, then you crash. It's easier to crash on a slower speed than, versus going like 50 miles an hour. So let's take a look at it. Let's talk about the specs and how much is it. Let's get scooting, So here it is, the Varla Pegasus. This thing costs $1,300, but you can always get this on sale for $1,200. Just like today, I checked the website and it's $100 off. So we got dual 500-watt motor here, 500-watt motor on the rear, and the same thing on the front. And I think it goes 800 watts peak. So yeah, this is actually rideable all-wheel drive. So if you want more power, you can run both of the tires, both of the motors, and your battery is going to drain faster. But Varla claimed that you can get 28 miles per charge on this thing, but I think you can only get that if you are on the eco mode. So it's still good. I really like the swing arm design right here. Same thing as the Varla Eagle 1. It is full suspension, but it's not much travel there. I mean, it still rides pretty smooth. The acceleration is actually way smoother. And this is kind of interesting right here. They put an e-bike screen instead of a scooter screen. I know that this is an e-bike screen because I own a bunch of e-bikes that actually use the screen. In my opinion, this is actually better because the screen is massive and you can see your speed and everything that is going on here. We got 3 modes of riding. We got pedal assist 1, well, not pedal assist, but mode 1, mode 2, mode 3. By the way, PAS means pedal assist. So yeah, I know the fact that this is actually an e-bike screen, but that's not a big deal. Again, I actually like the screen here. And got a bell, mechanical disc brakes, and check this out. They replaced the trigger throttle with this nice, thumb throttle. This is better because you're never gonna be confused which one is brakes or, when I was riding my Eagle 1, trigger throttle's right here, the brakes right here. You hit the brake, you're thinking that you're hitting the brake, but no, you're actually hitting the throttle. So now let's talk about the tires. We got solid rubber tires here. This is really good. Yeah, although it's gonna be a little rougher. The good thing here is when you're riding, you don't need to bring spare inner tube. You don't need to bring tools to actually unbolt this just in case you need to replace your inner tube, because you will never gonna get a flat. The only thing you're gonna tinker with this one is when you're actually ready to replace the rubber tires. We got a decent headlight right here paired with this taillight that blinks when you squeeze the throttle. Mechanical disc brakes front and rear, and I really like that red color right there paired with this blue. And it will take you 6 to 7 hours to fully charge the battery. Look at this. I mean, check this out. Varla just makes some nice scooter. This thing looks like a beast, but it's still beautiful, Let's start scooting before it starts raining. Let's go. All right, pedal. No, not pedal, it's this one, mode 1. Here we go. I don't know how to change this to miles per hour. It's on kilometers per hour right now. Let's do mode 2. Whoa, let's do mode 3. Is that mode 3 or mode 2? Riding on bumps, it's all right. All right, let's go. Ooh, I just hit a big bump right there. So right now I'm going 45 kilometers per hour, 46. So I guess that's 28 miles an hour. I know I'll try to convert that when I get home. But riding is actually pretty comfortable considering, the tires are solid rubber. I mean, you're not gonna notice that you're riding solid rubber tires unless you're actually doing off-road. I mean, for this scooter, I don't think you'd be riding this off-road anyway because, I consider this scooter as a commuter scooter, Varla Eagle 1 is what you need if you actually, want to do some off-roading, because that one is just, I think it's built for that. This one, commuting, a little bit of gravel riding, it'll be fine. And again, this thing don't go super fast, which is I actually like, because Varla Eagle 1, I full throttle that thing, full speed, and yeah, it's fun doing it, but while I'm doing it, I'm actually scared at the same time. I mean, that thing's just a beast. Okay, let's go here. What we got? Okay, going downhill. Whew. Gotta slow down here. This thing is way chunkier for the scooter. Hey, it survived. Here we go. Let's go jump on the water. Oh man, it's a good fishing day today. All right, now let's go uphill. All right, this scooter is gonna be struggling because this thing is uphill. It's rooty. Let's pick some nice line right here. Okay, it gets a little rough now, but it's all right. See, it survived. Okay. I mean, it's not as rough, but you will feel it. All right, let's do a little bit of off-roading right here. This one right here is not as bad as the other one. It's actually pretty flat. It's kind of like, you know, gravelly, sandy gravel. Here we go. We got a bell for the spectators. Okay, we got a bump. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Let's full throttle. It'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds for you to actually, you know, feel that speed. It's not jerky. And as you guys can see, this thing is still fast. You can definitely feel the rubber tires, but you know, since it's full suspension, it is not as bad. Okay, so I'm back in mode 1. As you guys can see, it is not that fast. Mode 2, you know, it gets a little faster. Mode 3, you know, you get the maximum speed of 28 miles an hour. So Varla actually put a steering damper on this scooter. Hold on, let me show you guys. So right now, I'm stopped and it's hard to turn, you know? So they put some steering damper somewhere over there. They did that to eliminate maybe the death wobble. On my Eagle 1, if I'm going full speed, you'll feel that sometimes the handlebars will wobble like that. So this one, because it has a steering damper on it, steering wobble, that wobble is actually gone. So it actually turns pretty good, especially, you know, if you're going fast. And I can actually let go of the scooter. You know, I can ride one hand. Check this out. I'm gonna pass all these e-bikers. Oh yeah, look at that. It actually turns pretty smooth because of that steering damper. And you will definitely feel the rubber tires. It's not as smooth as pneumatic tires, but you know, I mean, it's not much of a difference. And I noticed that riding on grass is actually kind of slippery. This tire is not grass friendly because I notice I'm actually, you know, sliding all over the place when I ride on the grass. So let's get out of the grass, I guess. Unlike the Varla Eagle 1, every time I ride it, you know, of course I just go full speed, and when I'm doing it, I'm having fun, but at the same time I'm scared. On this one I can go full speed and, you know, it's all right. I am not scared. It's like I'm very comfortable riding this, you know, and again, it turns really good. The travel is not as much as the Varla Eagle 1, but hey, for commuting or, you know, just riding around the park, you know, doing little gravel rides, it's fine. This is what I'm talking about here, guys. Look, check this out. The screen is just wide and you can easily see what's going on it. So yeah, I prefer this one, even though it's an e-bike screen, but I mean, who cares, you know? I like it. Oh, a little bumpy here and there. But so far, man, I'm telling you, for $1,300, sometimes $1,200, I think it's a good scooter. Full suspension, it looks nice. 2-wheel drive. I mean, it's a Varla scooter. What can I say? Okay, so let me show you guys how to fold this thing. So there's a strap here. Strappy strap, and there's a little latch right here that you need to press that latch, push this down, and here we go, just like that. And there's a little ring right here. All we need to do is hook it up, and there you go. Make sure the D-ring is engaged, and we can pick this thing up. Oh man, this thing is heavy. Nice. Let's go home. Back in the house, and that was definitely a fun ride. So for $1,300, I think it's a pretty good deal. And again, you can always get it for cheaper because they always run sales. As a matter of fact, I will put the link down in the description. That way you guys can check it out. So it has 2 motors, 500 watt each. Those motors can actually peak out up to 800 watts each. So you can get 1,000 watts of power, and it will peak out to 1,600 watts. That's a pretty good deal right there. It's full suspension, you know, it's disc brakes, and it's actually pretty stable. You got that steering damper going on in there. It's not the fastest electric scooter, but trust me, if you actually go for the big dogs like the Varla Eagle one, those electric scooters are not for the faint heart, because those can go super fast, and if you are not experienced and if you're not careful, you can get hurt. Trust me, I almost got hurt on my Varla Eagle one, so I kind of slowed down on that thing. Yeah, you can always buy a faster scooter that can go 50 to 60 miles an hour, but the faster the scooter is, the more expensive it gets, you know? Plus, you know, the more dangerous it is. Every time I ride a fast scooter, I'm always thinking, is this thing gonna hold? If I hit a rock, am I gonna crash? So on the Varla Pegasus, you don't have to think about that, you know, because it's safer, it rides comfortable, and you know, you still have the characteristics of the Varla Eagle one. It's full suspension, good brakes, dual motors, stuff like that. It looks nice. I'll be honest with you guys, that thing looks very nice. I actually been taking pictures of it just for Instagram. Yeah, I think I can recommend it. I know you can't just go bananas 50, 60 miles an hour on it, but 28 miles an hour, I think that's plenty enough for most people out there, unless you're just extreme, you know, scooter riders. So again, it looks really nice. You can still do off-road on it, and yeah, what can I say? Thanks to Varla for sending me the Varla Pegasus. I really like it, especially in person. On the website, you know, it looks just like a regular scooter, but in person, that thing looks really nice. So I guess that's about it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and always remember, love, peace, and happiness only. I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.